Let's have some fun. Let's try and not punt too much. They have 3 vanquishes. No discard outlets. You've got double Scream targets, but double Vera only 2 power. Not a keepable hand. Ooh, I like this hand. Doesn't matter which sigil we get at all. Doesn't matter at all. So we start on Diplo Seal, use the Seek Power, and now these are not depleted. Strong start. They tap out for not Sandstorm Titan. We can get a Beast Color here. Well, they can't have Sandstorm Titan. Alright. Cool. So we get 2 5/5s here. That's not bad. Fanatic. Cool. We're just going to go for this right now, though. That Diplomatic Seal couldn't get them double time, so that's cool. There's the Titan. So now we're not under as much pressure. Might as well play this out. Can't think of a reason to hold it. I'm going to have to find an answer to this Titan at some point and an answer to the Seraph at some point. I'm not sure which one I'm going to have to answer first. Our opponent has a very good start. Wow. That's impressive stuff. So we have the Annihilate for Titan. This is a question of when I want to use it. Are they running Stand Together? They're running 2 Stand Togethers. Just going to do it now then. No reason to get fancy. And they have a Vanquish. Not at all. Look at that. No cards in hand. Ugh. And they've got the Seraph. So now if they draw, like, they're going to draw power in 2 draw steps. Man, talk about, jeez. Talk about the nuts. And I have to hope somehow Vera goes over the top of this. Somehow gonna have to hope Vera can go over the top of all this. Alright, so there's their 8th power. Yeah, Annihilate. I could maybe save Annihilate for something more annoying that Seraph could hit, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna play this power so that I can play Vera next turn, even though it doesn't do... Well, it gets Direwood Beast Color. Echo. Twin Brood Sauropod. It lives. They have a Xenon Obelisk in play, so Idol of Destrin lives. Alright, but we get to do some cool stuff here. We get to do some cool stuff this turn. Let's load up our yard some more. Not great. But we've got a nice flying army going on here. Just gotta hope that Seraph whiffs on, like, big flyers. What?! That just happened! So... So our Vera ability no longer works and Grasping at Shadow does nothing as long as this card's in play. Oh my god, please attack with Reality Warden so I can block with Vera. Somehow this hits a flyer. I have no idea if I'm supposed to attack here. I'm gonna say I'm supposed to, but I have no idea. Yeah, we Hearthstone now. Jeez. I haven't drawn a Death Strike yet this game, right? Oh, I did? I used a Death Strike and 2 Annihilates? What did I use my first Death Strike on? The Sandstorm Titan? What did I use the 2 Annihilates on? Oh, that's another flyer. I don't have a looter. Alright, well, we're no longer trying to win. Now we're trying to not lose. We're at 44, though, so that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, I just discarded it? Did I really do that again? Did I really discard a Death Strike? Again? Oh, Sporefolk will do it. Okay. I should stop looking at chat. Wait. Oh my god, they almost did it again because they killed Vera. So they could actually do that. 1, 2, 3 legends. 3 legends, a rare, and an uncommon. Not bad, Knight Chancellor. Yeah, it's from Sporefolk. Gotcha. Well, we're in trouble. Well, this is funny. I think. I would say this counts as funny. Like, that's crazy. I can't grasp for a Vera. Yeah, Sheriff's a good card. Yeah. Like, we're supposed to have the better late game. Apparently we don't. Problem is if I block this, I get to replace it with units. I lose a bunch of 5/5s. I don't know how I'm winning this game. I don't really know how I'm winning, but let's pretend I bounce. Like, even if I draw a removal spell, like, what do I even remove? Man, I keep really wanting Snow Crush Animist. God, Reality Warden off Seraph. Sometimes you're not meant to win games, right? Sometimes you're not meant to win games. Well, it's not like Westwind Herald would have helped there at all, right? They would have blocked it. They would have blocked it. Okay, so they never even drew Desert Marshal and we still lost. This might just be a bad deck. That's certainly a possibility. I don't know. It's a fun deck, though. It's a fun deck. All right, let's see here. So we're still going with the Annihilate, Death Strike lineup. And none of the Lightning Storms or Suffocates. Scourge of Frostholm here, not as important, right? They have Stand Together. They're not a Harsh Rules deck. They're not. This is really more for burn decks than anything. Yeah, we're not playing that. Rain of Frogs, they're kind of fast. But Rain of Frogs, I think, is useful in this matchup. Probably just not 4 of them. Probably don't want 4 of them. The Black Sky Harbingers are good, not great. Let's see here. This is a pretty inflexible deck, is the issue. Like, Black Sky Harbinger is really good against Scouting Party if they don't have a Zenith Obelisk. It's when they do that it's the issue. It's still a flying Wincon. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to play these Rains. Just supposed to hope they don't... Like, we just play through the stuff. Like, they're still putting enough on the board that I don't know if I have time to Rain of Frogs. We're basically just cutting a Black Sky Harbinger for a Death Strike. No, I think the 4-3 is still correct. We don't need that much removal. I don't want to overload on it. And Annihilate's still more important than Death Strike. Just because it's cheaper. We have enough answers to Seraph, right? That's kind of where we're at. I think I want 2 Rain of Frogs. That means I only get to play 1 Black Sky Harbinger. Blech. This card's really important against Yeti and stuff. I don't think we're ever supposed to cut the screen targets. Rain of Frogs might just be too hopeful. It's really good though. It hits Shimmer Pack, it hits Obelisk, it hits Scouting Party, it hits Scorpion. They don't have more Scorpion Wasps. They only have the 1 Scorpion Wasp, and it hits Desert Marshal. I don't know. I think I like 2 Rains. I'm just trying to figure out what to actually cut then. Maybe like one of the Beast Colors or Fanatics or a Sporefolk, like one of these things, but I think you just have to keep the entire core. Going down Death Strikes is risky business. Alright, we'll try this. I don't know if I'm sideboarding correctly here, but maybe it's supposed to be 3 Rain of Frogs and like no Harbinger. I have no idea. Like, haven't played this matchup yet before either. Yeah, Snow Crush Animus would be good here, but the question is, what would we not have in our sideboard? Oh, was I supposed to bring in Lightning Storms? Maybe not. Well, it's got the Song into Beast Color with some removal. I think we just go and hope they don't have the Marshal. Is this the tune list? I don't know if there is a tune list. This is the list, right? All right. Hey, now we can be patient if we want. Depends on if they tap out here or not. Alright, they don't tap out. We just take our time. I don't think I'm supposed to Herald Song here either. I don't need double Primal for anything. I do actually need triple Shadow, so get the Shadow Sigil. And we'll play this dance until we play Rain of Frogs. Maybe I'm supposed to Heralds there to find the power that I want. We're just going to get there now on the back of Direwood Beastcaller, right? I don't care about that card. Blip! It's a lot of cards. Let's get rid of the Desert Marshal first. We've got the answers to the other stuff. Am I supposed to play this banner? Yeah, I think if I draw power, I want to be able to scream and hold up like 2 Annihilates or something. And I'm supposed to use... Okay. Alright, so we get some 5/5s down. I probably should have made a better note of what else was in their hand. There was a Shimmer Pack, a Scouting Party, the Sandstorm Titan, a Seraph, a Vanquish, and that was it, right? So they actually are stuck on power. Like, I would like to kill this. I think I need to do this first. Yeah, keeping them off Scouting Party power is pretty big here, then. So we may use a removal spell on this. It at least keeps them a turn off Scouting Party. That time might be what we need to buy. And then we still have Death Strike for Seraph. That's good. So we get even more 5/5s. So we're on the... I mean, this just doesn't do anything. Ever. Where this power is theoretically useful. Lets me use Death Strike here. I'm going to keep breaking the rules about this not using stuff that's not Sandstorm Titan thing. But I think not letting them cast Scouting Party next turn is pretty important. And we save... So do you save Death Strike for Seraph or plan on killing them before Seraph's relevant and save the Annihilate instead? No, even if I save Annihilate, I can't grasp Annihilate next turn. There's Seraph. Oh, that would have been nice to discard. Jeez Louise. No, we've got this for eventually. Whenever that is. So we know they've got a Shimmer Pack. Did they just play a seat or a banner? Okay, a banner. They've got Shimmer Pack, Scouting Party, Mystery Card? I think. They didn't play a seat recently, so we can't use that information. I should have made better note of when I looked at it. I just saw the Desert Marshal and did it. Yep, there's the party. Leave this back for blocking. Do I Death Strike this or the things it produces? Also, be careful about how much I swing for because it's not lethal and they have Shimmer Pack in hand. Gah. So let's see here. Shimmer Pack makes a bunch of 4/4s. 6 of them have to go through to kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 7 units. So I have to swing with 2 and hold 1 back. And hold this back as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they swing with everything if they get shimmered. Oh, I guess I also had the Death Strike. So I actually could have swung with all 3. Well, no, that's assuming they block with anything. No, because I have this. I should have swung with this. That was a mistake. If they activate Seraph. Would I rather they activate Seraph or Shimmer? I think we just do this. If they draw Sandstorm Titan, we'll have to find another way to deal with it. I don't know. I kind of like... I wasn't sure if I really wanted them to use 8 power there instead. Because now it's like if they draw Sandstorm Titan... Ugh. Yeah, this is gross. This is tough. Tough game. Alright, they play Shimmer. That's a good sign. And our Direwood Beastcaller already died. Alright. Block everything. Still a little annoying that these got transformed, but what can you do, right? Still in okay shape now. Xenon Obelisk is pretty good. Math time. Can they get away with blocking Seraph and actually killing her? If they double block Seraph, they have a blocker of 5/5, and they die. They can't double block Seraph, so we might as well attack with her. And then we get back all these dudes that died. The old Direwolf Beast Caller that makes 4 beasts. It's a really fun synergy. Whew, that was a tough one. Alright. We're 1-1. We're 1-1. We did things. We did the things. Do I want to change how I sideboarded at all? Rain of Frogs was good there. Rain of Frogs was really good. I was thinking about Lightning Storms, but I just don't know how. Like, I think the Annihilates and Death Strikes are just more important, and I can't cut more stuff. Unless we really slow down our combo and try and turn into a control deck. Like, if we cut the Spore Folks and stuff, right? Like, I would like more answers to Scouting Party, but I don't know if that means I should play more Rain of Frogs or Black Sky Harbingers. Like, do we want to try and just answer the Scouting Parties while they're in their hand? Or whatever? Like, sometimes it feels like we draw too many of these. We basically have to scream them back. Like, but I haven't played with the deck enough to know how to get fancy and, like, start cutting these out. Like, the explosive start is really, really useful, though. Like, we kind of just need... Maybe the Fanatics aren't enough, but then the Screams get a lot worse. And then once we have the Screams, the Beast Callers are really bad. I don't know, we're a combo deck, right? We're a combo deck. The Fanatic's really, really good when it connects in certain matchups, but maybe not this one. Maybe we shave down some Fanatics, but then, like I said, I think we just need everything. Kind of just need it all. I'm just gonna run it back. We'll learn it. We'll learn. Like, I don't... I think just having Rain of Frogs for whatever we have it for is fine. Ooh. It's got to play the full 90. Yeah, that might be the key. We're on the draw. We have a Death Strike. I don't like that I can't discard these things in my hand with this hand. It does have Sporefold Grasping, but that's asking for a lot. I wonder if I wish this was a Rain of Frogs. That's still the question at hand. You can sideboard Sigils. You just put them in your sideboard. I've already done that. This isn't even like a good Sporefolk turn. It's like not a lot of upside to it. Makes me sad. This hand is very fair. This is the card I want. I just want to loot. Alright, well, we've got a Fnatic in there. Hunting Scream off the top! You don't need double primal, but I'll get it. There he is. I suppose I could have swung and Varus favored this, but I'd actually rather save the Varus favored. Yep, double Sandstorm Titan draw. I'd rather play Fnatic here. Or... They're playing Stand Together, right? They have Stand Together in their 90. We don't know if they kept it in or not, but yeah, we'll just... Not going to take any risks here. Yeah, it's pretty funny that I'm playing Reanimator with Steward of the Past as my... Guts! Bounce. Don't even think about Black Sky Harbinger. It's not a card. We'll just play it. Uh-oh, a second one. I am not prepared for that. Alright, we got lots of looting now. Do I need to hold up Annihilate here? Possibly. I would much rather save it for Titans. Although they're already down 2 Titans. There's just not much upside to Herald Songing this turn. Annihilate is almost certainly better than a random card off the top of their deck, though. I'm not going to Annihilate this. Well, it's both a 1/1 plus a random card off the top of their deck. Grasping has no targets at the moment, right? Yeah, it's just a Fnatic. Alright, well, let's see if we can find a target. Oh, I was supposed to use this first. Oops. Do I offer this trade? Probably. Gotta have to at some point. Alright, we'll think about it some more later. There she is. So next turn, I get to Vera Grasp. Just leave up Annihilate here. Is there a reason to hold up Annihilate? I'd rather have Swarfolk in play. Yeah, now we get double Vera. That's pretty good. And we have a Scream? Kind of awkward, actually. Because we have nothing else to get back with these Veras. I almost don't want to put both Veras in play in case they have Shimmer. Let me think about this. So I just get back one Vera. Now, if I Vera Scream, I can just load up on so much crazy stuff going on. Let's just go all out. Just go all out here. No, I think I want Scream to reload at some point. Yeah, alright. We want Scream to reload at one point, so we just hold up. Okay, so we just do this. We're going to save the Scream, use the Grasp. I'm just going to get both Veras here. Is there a reason to hold up Annihilate? I guess I should have looted first. I hold up Annihilate in case they want to Shimmer Vera? I'm not sure about that. No, let's just hold up Annihilate and find out. They only have 2 Shimmers. It's not like a big deal. Displacer. Okay, Dirtletown. Dirtletown, USA. They can't kill both of these, right? I was preaching about being responsible. Not anymore. Let's draw more cards. They actually have a Desert Marshal? The Flood was real. Good games, though. Alright. They should have had some blind storytellers to discard their power. We made the comeback after that absurd game 1. GG's to Mr. Smokeweed 420 Bonker Stew.